It's not happening. It's not happening. I'm here to just tell you officially. You may not know who I am. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. But you can't believe this guy. It's not happening. Warner Brothers will not be making a black Superman. It won't happen. I don't care what you've read. I don't care what you've seen. I'm telling you what is going to happen. What is going to happen is they will obviously announce that they're now pulling back the black Superman. A reboot is still most likely happening. I hope not with Henry Cavill, and I don't think it can happen with Henry Cavill. What is definitely not happening until this right now is a black Superman. So let's just start there. You will not be seeing a black man as Superman. That is not happening. Because when Warner Brothers think about what they're trying to do, especially during Black History Month, they will realize that, all right, this kind of diversity points, announcements, casting, anything, is probably a bit important. So guys, it's not happening. Relax, it ain't happening. Now, for people who sort of watched my videos and so forth, this is the kind of crap I've been trying to talk about. This goes in parts with a black Johnny Storm, Fantastic Four. This goes in parts with what you call it, Miles Morales and so forth. And we're waiting for a proper Spawn film. Al Simmons. Do you know how amazing a character Al Simmons is? Do you know how amazing the character Bishop is? Storm has probably one of the best superpowers of most superheroes. Storm's superpower is probably the best in the X-Men. Okay? Green Lantern. One of those dudes, part of that Green Lantern Corps, is black. They didn't tell someone black. One of them, it's not Hal Jordan. I think is the steward dude. He's black. Blade. We still haven't gotten a proper sequel to Blade 1. That I ain't Blade 2 now. Blade Trinity is a piece of filth. So we're still waiting for a proper sequel to Blade 1 with Snipes. So there are black characters out there that you can still make films of. What you don't do is a character that has been established as Caucasian and white is by turning him black. Because for me, as a black man who is into the arts and so forth, I find that insulting. Okay? One of my favorite... See, I'm not a big fan of Superman. One of my favorite characters is Spider-Man. That was the comic I read. I love this comic. Spider-Man is my character. I don't want to see a black Spider-Man. I do not recognize Miles Morales. Peter Parker is a white dude who is pretty clever, good with all these experiments and so forth. Probably finished top of his set in chemistry and so forth. And is a wisecracking dude where he dons on the Spider-Man outfit. He's white. One of my favorite characters is Batman. Bruce Wayne is a white man with psychological mental issues. A rich white man who is a loner who lives in a cave and is psychologically unbalanced. He's a white man. And that's what it is. I look at him as a white man. Okay? Al Simmons is a black guy who worked for the US government as a contract killer. He's a hitman working for the US government. Things went awry. Spawn was born. Al Simmons is black. That's the character that I love. I connect with. He's black. Terry Fitzgerald is black, not white, because in a Spawn film, they made Terry Fitzgerald white. I was like, well, boy, he's black. I'm sorry, all three main characters, Al Simmons, Wanda, Terry Fitzgerald, are all black, but it is what it is. Brothers, you can't, no. We're not saying what, so we're not going to say Michael B. Jordan as a black guy? Because so now, because if you now make Clark Kent, people haven't really thought about this. So if Clark Kent is black, you know he's not going to deal with racism. So what? Clark Kent is a black guy because he's a black guy with glasses and so forth and works for the Daily Bugle. He wouldn't deal with racism. He wouldn't deal with the guy saying, mate, what's this black guy doing here? Somebody will not haul a racial slur towards him, which would what would happen to a black guy who's perhaps a minority in a white-driven industry such as the Daily Bugle. So I mean, what are we saying here? What are we saying here? So guys, come on. Warner Brothers, come on. As everyone knows, reboot. Recast that Henry Cavill dude. Jim Caviezel. Look him up. Jim Caviezel. I'll put down the name before. Jim Caviezel. He's the dude. Get him. He should have been Superman when that Ralph and that piece of crap, that loser, that absolute loser Bryan Singer who screwed up freaking X-Men, who screwed up freaking Wolverine by making Wolverine 7 foot tall, who screwed up Storm by making Storm 2 foot tall, freaking Halle Berry. Should have been made by, as people said, get Jim Caviezel. I gave you 3. This is my last video. I gave you 3 guys. Spielberg, Aronofsky, or Mel Gibson. Those are the 3. And get JJ, Breakass, Bombass, loser, I screwed up Star Trek, screwed up Star Wars. Get that loser the heck out of this freaking thing, bro. The heck? How does he keep on getting roles, man? So yeah, that's what's happening, bro. Like, subscribe.